whatever is behind the energy center gate that we can now open by its sales. Got here, boom grenade. I don't know how I feel about the. There's our SMG with some fire rate. That seems good enough for the early zones. Alright, now we're going to take the Oasis path. Money. I got a purple room here. Easy chest there. Igniter. Avocado. 12 armor, but less healing cell efficiency. I think this can be good if you find other ways of healing. It'd be good. The others, I mean, whatever, if we take a weapon here, it's all going to be something we replace very quickly. Here. And we got our class perk. Gun diet. Increase fire rate by 15. On your last 50% ammo, increase weapon damage by 35. That's kind of like two good things, right? It's a sad little icon, but I guess those are two good traits, right? I mean, sure. Eggplant. Hot dog. These are both really good if you know you're going to be using that Ella. Really. Take the money as well. All these weapons are nothing remarkable. Scissors, microphone, grappling magnet. I don't know. The money is pretty for now. Although we should get at least some form. Well, this character probably doesn't want to grapple himself to the enemy. It's not the best way of applying mark. Alien blaster damage. Yeah, let's save our money. There's probably going to be better stuff later. Take the Oasis path. the shield elite. Actually, I'm not sure how I'm going to deal. That just circle strafe all day, every day. Are you guys fighting all by yourselves down here? Sorry about that. Shouldn't have burned my blaster cooldown like that. That's a horrible. I can't believe where they spawn those rail bots. Nearly impossible to catch sometimes. And then sometimes they do that. All balance in nature. It's into the zone. 3 stars for time. So you get a very slight money bonus if you go fast. I don't think it's worth being reckless or taking damage or anything. I got a level up bird. Steak sauce. On your first 50% ammo, increase your fire rate by 20. Oh wow. Is this an engineer thing? I don't know if I've seen this gun diet tree before. Booster specialist, increase energy weapon damage. Rubber ducky. Oh, are we playing Evil Wizard again? Performing a head bonk gives you these bonuses. I don't think this character is going to be doing much bonking. Igniter looks pretty nifty. It's a peeking weapon. So I don't think I've used this before. Let's take it for a spin. Oh, that might be premature, and that's a decent thing. Healing cell efficiency. This might be an anti-synergy with my avocado. Reloading increases your fire rate. Thimble's pretty strong. Okay. Got Oasis creatures. Interesting. The bullets are not super fast, but they do sneak. Who's doing that? Who's trying to conjure little shock mines on top of me? Oh man, this, yeah, I need to remember the Oasis map does this. There's like, you kind of like walking through this crossroads of like 2 or 3 different encounters. Not really clear which ones you started. See a rail bot over there. Go, got it. The flybot spawner. Don't want to trigger that rail bot until I'm giving myself a little more space. There we go. Neither's pretty good. It's kind of very simple to use. Blunderbuss. Might as well just hold on to this in case we need to swap. Fires a long-range piercing bouncing arc. Okay. Well, it's an energy weapon itself. Sling gun. I want to stick to the high rarity things because you can upgrade the rarity, but it's quite costly to do so. It's better to grab high rarity things that are already there. Oh, like caterpillar guy over there is like being very aggressive. I don't usually attack that frequently. Button. This guy's pretty cool. Now that we finished his quest, I think he always gives us a choice. Every 1 second, repair one of your scratch to air freshener. This would be pretty good to counteract the avocado effect. Sounds like a political thriller. Yeah, there we go. Because my healing cells are weakened. But if we repair scratch automatically. So I guess the zone you choose first has some interesting potential benefits, like the ruins give you the spare. Oh, I totally missed the rail bot over there. These angles to the next room are just very much favoring the enemy. Oh, we're gonna completely miss another rail bot. These rooms are so large and interconnected. Who's doing that? Oh god, these guys. Purple room, we go this way. Junk beam. Wow, look at all this dramatic stuff. We could try chromatic soup since it's new. I guess we could go full burn then. Grab this. Nice. Sponge. There. There we go. I like beams. They travel instantly. Fly swatter, not bad. Atomic mushrooms. Flare gun. So the flare gun is actually not fire, but it does mark. Fly swatter, that's relevant in every stage. I don't know, right. It's a pretty good weapon. I don't know if I need to spend money on it. 15 monies. there a chef here? There is. Sorry, we'll save a little bit. Okay, we got two very powerful energy fire guns. See how that works. Yeah, and since I have a bonus when my energy is high, I think I'll keep swapping these urons so that I don't really deplete them. Might be a bad place to hide. The foliage, hard to see. Oh god, they just wrecked my dudes. Alright. I can't remember how my pyro suit works. Okay, so I collect 10 pieces of scrap. And then once I've done that, then the next hit that I take is minus 28% damage and explodes dooms. So, I mean, I guess that's kind of cool if an enemy attacks me at close range. It's not... If they attack me at long range, I'm not really getting that benefit. I'm just getting the damage reduction, which I guess is fine. Okay. Got boss time. Select your game, buddy. I don't have any muscles. Or armor. Sort of money again. There's like one off. They could haggle with the merchant. Guess it's not a merchant. After turret. Build up a lot of burn on this guy. That's pretty cool. Yeah, here we go. Easy bus. Once you get the like gadgets that give you airtime, some of those become a lot simpler. Here we don't have any agenda, we're just gonna get through. Dragoon Mortar. Ugly Tie is always great. Damage against bosses. It's gonna be the winner. Jeremy or extra damage, magazine size. Let's hold on to our money. We're having problems getting a lot. Alright, not so bad. Tommy gun. Now let's stick to fire. A lot easier to increase one element than multiple elements. Your summon's firebait seems good. Iris suit bonus armor. It'd be pretty good. I mean, that could reduce a lot of damage over time. Yeah, so right now I got 48 armor. Now it only lasts for one hit. Pretty nifty. There's a little dude there. Suppose I should kill those easier targets with Blaster so that I get more scrap. Oh, Railbot, I'm not ready for you. Well, sometimes my drones, like, really have a 3 martini launch in some of these encounters. Lose track of where the enemies are. That's a little bit scary. Dual boomsticks. Good enough. Oh, an atomic radish. Taking damage has a chance to trigger a rocket jump. That seems terrible. We got ice, we got money. It's money. No, there's absolutely no way I'm catching those things. And then you end up like later in the run, you're just like really low level because of it. The rooms, all the enemies. This is armor. Kind of interesting. There's another junk beam. It'd be nice to get that up to 6, but this one's not. Watermelon. Watermelon's so good. Prioritize that. Oh, and that's the free item. Still buy stuff. Yeah, there we go. 54 armor. Has to be your active weapon. Wait, how did my drones get immediately annihilated? They go like really long periods of time with no damage and then suddenly they just die. Fly into a electric fence or something. And increase heavy weapon damage. That'll be good for my junk beam if we plan on sticking with it. These are great though. Maybe. I think we'll just do fire rate. What kind of ho-hum choice this? Yeah, the auto-looting from the watermelon. No substitute for it. Since there's a gun over here? Sure, sniper. Railbot. Oh, I think that the smoke, I can't tell if smoke actually, like, disrupts homing weapons. There's a chance that it might. Otherwise, the homing weapon would be too powerful, maybe. I still can't tell if, like, the quantity of railbots you're going to get in a level is fixed ahead of time, or if it can be random. There's such a strong effect on how much experience you get. Got ourselves a wave room. The wave room is pretty bad for my drones. They get sold out pretty quickly. They're drawing fire that they probably don't need to be drawing. I think if I'm too far away, I'm not going to get any critical kills for the watermelon. The shieldy use, I'm not sure how to like outsmart the shieldy guys. If they decide to hunker down, then they just hunker down, that's all just... Cyclone, right? Have I seen this before? Odd one. Lots of loot there. Alright, now this leads to the energy station. It's a big moment of truth to enter the password. Solving Rubik's Cubes. Oh, goodness. I don't know that I was ever very good at it. I think, like, when I was little, every kid Every family's like little game room in the basement probably had a Rubik's Cube floating around. We'd always like dick around with it, but I don't know that I ever figured out the general strategy. I have a raccoon solving one on my Steam profile. That is, yeah, they're much better at that than I am. My Steam profile is just the best. I take no credit for it. So they are offering us a Kramer. This is like a fancy flamethrower. Pretty high level too. I might replace the junk beam with that just because it's so much higher damage. Watch a stream of a raccoon solving a Rubik's Cube. Maybe we'll just have like one long range and one short range weapon. How does a flamethrower ricochet? Guess we'll find out. Let's try it. French fries. That could help to keep the drones out, which is kind of nice. Little wheel is pretty great too. Let's try that. I don't think the flamethrower is very good at like weak point hits. Okay, here is the moment of truth. 222-322. Wow. I don't know, for some reason, like, even though each of those digits is random, it feels wrong. There'd be such a streak. Take the fists. Yeah. I don't know. This game does try to nudge you into melee combat occasionally. I just can't picture how it's going to help. They're stationed. Because the enemies, you know, the enemy's attack animation has almost no wind-up. You just basically are supposed to not be there. Oh, this is where the art gallery ticket is. We know exactly where this goes, too. And, oh gosh. That's a hard window. A little crawl space. A chromatic cell. Class unlocked. Freaking excuse me. There's classes. Space has a data log. The army of minions. Now that mankind is gone from the city, I'm able to freely continue the massive production of resources and to maintain a proper level of environmental purification. I have to remain vigilant, however. These cockroaches can come back at any time. I must strengthen my army just in case. That's a nice robot. So, alright, I guess that's all the data logs in this area. So if we die, we get a new class to try out. But let's not do that. It wants you to pick a route, and if you go melee, you go full out melee and support it with movement session. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, I don't like that feeling in a game, that sneaking suspicion that the developer is throwing out a bunch of draft ideas with no follow-through. I'd like to think that it's been tested some way. Maybe there's a way to do melee in this game that's super awesome, because they do offer you like a fencing sword and a chainsaw. But I just cannot picture maneuvering through the field like that. Not instantly dying, because every little stray bullet in this game is like 60 or 70 damage off your health, and enemies do little like bursts of 2 or 3 bullets, so it's very easy to catch 2 or 3 of those all at once. All it takes is one zigzag, and of course, you know, like as with all 3D games, the closer you, as you approach the enemy, your side and back vision just goes away instantly. Like, you can't see what's behind you or side of you anymore, so of course you're gonna get much done. Yeah, you never use it. It's got to have some serious advantages. Like, yeah, I imagine, I guess if you use a sword in this game, you're not reloading ammo or anything. Yeah. This is almost a melee weapon, flamethrower, but got some power to it. We got a perk. Crap explosion! See, are any of these? Oh wow, Chromatic Tempest. Increase damage of that element every 4 seconds or 0.4 seconds. Deal damage of that element to enemies nearby. We'll try a Pyro Tempest, sure. I mean, 10 burn damage. Just gonna have to switch very deliberately. If I can lure them around corners, I might be able to throw them for a while. I don't really have any good, like, mobility option to zip in and out. There's a purple room over here. Should get us some extra loot. Yeah, my drones, like, sometimes they don't join the fight. They just sit there and absorb bullets. I guess that's another thing that game systems may or may not always support is pet classes. I think a lot of games that have, like, a pet or a minion aren't entirely sure what they want to do with it. In some cases, the pet is way too powerful and just plays the game for you, or in other cases, it's too weak. Just kind of, and like the lack of AI makes them not really do anything. All right, there is no way to enter this room. I stumped. I have to lure some of these guys out. Whoosh, it says. Alright. Grapple of cheese, we'll take it. Ah, snow globe! I'm not icy anymore. Splasher rifle, tomahawk. No, taking money, I guess. With every roguelike, there's that issue of not knowing what sort of resource trade you're making at the outset. You may end up exchanging 50% of your health for $1 bill. man, they keep firing even when you're not there. So there's always going to be a bullet in the corridor. Oh boy. Oh god, I think I'm gonna die here. I don't have the right... These guys kill my drones almost immediately. Okay, well, drone buddies somehow get that out of the fire, but at what cost? Need to rank up the igniter, I think, because it's my only long-range option. I guess the drones are kind of counterproductive in that way, in that they provoke enemy shots that otherwise wouldn't occur, which means the hallway is going to be saturated when you were not expecting it to be. This is my negative performance review for the drones. I suppose I haven't been giving them any perks. We'll get our free chest. Hurricane rifle with ice. I mean, they're giving us level... I'm using a level 4. These are all level 9 things. Ice. Ice, shock. Everything except fire. That's great. So we could take this to the chef. Well, there's a dual Uzi with burn. +4. Piercing projectiles and height. Let's try that, and then roll apexes. The apexes are fine. I just need the rank up. So now I got a 7 and an 8. It should be less disastrous. And we don't need your horrible puzzle anymore. Solved everything. Oh, and I guess we can choose a path here. I guess lightning is fine. We don't care about enemies that resist lightning. Well, at least we've got some recoil. Wrench. Yeah, I guess if you don't upgrade you don't choose any perks for the drones, they become kind of non-factors because they die so quickly. Oh man. Higher level Igniter is so good. Igniter's pretty great overall. I like the style of it. Uzis, I'm gonna call these kind of a close range weapon just because the recoil is so bonkers. Oh, level. Frontliner. Oh, wow. You get our armor super high. If at least one enemy is within 7.5 meters, increase your armor by 16. That could be kind of clutch. It's usually when I'm getting surrounded on the sides and back that this is an issue. All of these others are pretty good too. This would be better from up here. Not necessarily. These little stun mines are pretty insidious. I'd like to get those cleared out. Oh boy, in a wave room. Yeah, I'm just kind of like ambiently burning everything. Which means I defeat the enemies not by taking any clever action, but just by existing. Well, poor drone buddies take the worst of it. We got a meteor cannon. Well, I think we're kind of invested in fire for the moment. Let's try that till the wheels come off. God. And these are just so accurate compared to most shooter games. Almost robotically so. Oh boy, got a railbot that I'm almost certainly gonna miss. Who the hell hacked me? Nothing over here. Oh, they're fighting something. Clearly my drone buddies are better at situational awareness than I am. Good lord, what is... I just barely peek 1 pixel around that corner. The entire apocalypse is lined up against me. Okay, who is doing that? There's no enemy over here. Boss time. I don't know if I've got an equipment set for a boss. It's about the stage of the run where I always feel like I'm successfully limping along. This boss always corrects me. Assault Shaker is never bad. Speed is always good. You only afford one of those. Critical damage, auto critical. This is pretty good too. I think you can only have 1 perfume on a weapon though. So what's the critical damage on these? Oh wait, maybe Igniter can't critical at all? Oh, that's not true. We've seen it critical. Doesn't. In which case, that's not so great. The Assault Shaker would be better. The Uzi definitely like empties its clip pretty quickly. Yeah, it's all my money. Same guy. I'm gonna have to learn what the hell I'm supposed to do here. Well, I mean, that's a fair chunk of damage, yeah. What the heck? Yeah. I can't tell, like, if it's worse to be on the rails or not. Because you lose so much crap on him, right? Yeah, like, there's no way I'm shooting those down. I guess he's somehow dying? All turns into water? Okay, still confused. I guess he punishes you if you stay off for too long with those hits, but... all the graphical signals are much shorter response time than I'm accustomed to. Okay, now the big news here is that we should be able to use the art gallery ticket. Should be something. Weapon damage at close range. That's part of Pyro Tempest. Your next reload instantly refills 50% of your ammo. I'm not sure what that means. Does that mean that it skips the reload animation and just gives you 50? Or we could just get 10 elemental damage. I guess we'll try this, see what it's like. No, actually that's weird. Deploy will trigger Pyro Explosion. Or just 15 fire rate. 15 fire rate you can never really go wrong with. Or Daka. We got... level 8 weapons, and I think the weapon levels are going to go up pretty fast here, so... might replace these... pretty quick. It's a shock dual Uzi. This pick. And... Thunder staggered. I guess I'm not doing neither. Take 2 minis. Alright, could have gone worse. Ooh, Alright, this is the city with all the little wall huggers hiding around the corners. Here we got a bunch of little mini bosses. Are those unique enemies, or is there a spawner? Looks like a spawner. I don't know how to get anywhere close. Yeah, and then they just conjure attacks under your feet. Up here. Although being super high can kind of just make you more exposed. But maybe for the best. Yeah, the Igniter's got pretty good range. Surprisingly so. Oh, my drone buddies are pretty good at dealing with the wall huggers. It's a big plus to the engineer. So they're not hard to defeat, but they're hard to spot. Alright, I got another lieutenant over here. Take that, ceramics. Spin our artillery. Maximum range in the Uzis is not their strong suit. Here's the cinema. I think each of these buildings that we previously unlocked should have some kind of amenity in them to help out. I should take some of these because they're so much higher level than what I've got, but I don't need them to be fired. This thing has a scorch. Chance to deal burning. Yeah, let's give these a try. So it's a lightning weapon that is random. Not sure how that works, but the fume guys here. Oh, got some ricochet. Yeah, this had a chance of flipping for. Good for rooms. Big groups, at least. Maybe it's just the level is more realistic for this. One of the bosses down. Mini bosses. Here's the art gallery. So this is the zone we have previously not been able to open. Now we got the ticket. Area discovered. We got a free chest. A sling gun that is ice. Ionic palms? These are burn. And they're homing. This might replace the igniter. Is it a gun? It says its range is 28 meters. So I'm assuming it's a gun. Okay, now we get weapons that are level 12 and level 11. That makes me much more reassured. Mosasaurus! It's not an art gallery, it's a science museum. Ooh, a data log. Log collector! All Haven cities are doing well. It's been a few centuries now, and humans' abilities are massively increasing. Harmony is maintained well. Purification process is also running smoothly, even though the air and water outside the cities is still unsuitable for human resettlement. The planet is paying the cost of mankind's past decisions, but overall things are going in the right direction. That's just enabling. Who's this guy? Oh, he wants my paintbrush. I think we've got a paintbrush. Good brush. Leonardo Brushido. That's cool. What does he do for us? Oh, I mean, you're welcome, I guess? I was hoping for awesome boots. Oh, I see what these do. I think these are homing? Looks like the projectile's kind of slow, but good. Yeah, I mean, having a weapon that's like 3 ranks higher. Feels good. Somebody spotted me and they're trying to do a... Oh, is that like the boss? That's like the boss, I think. Somehow survived that. Asper. Chromatic Master. Pyro Mastery. Increase burn damage by 10. Burn damage has an 8% chance to spread burn damage over time to enemies within 6 meters. Sure. It'll help in groups. I don't think it's going to help us much against bosses, but just 10 more burn damage. Can't hurt. I mean, it can hurt, but in a good way. And these little tight turns. Purpose. The little shield generator guys are KG. It's not like the ones in the ruins that are stationary. Like to move around. The exit, but we can't do that until all of the elites are down. 2 out of 4. Jabranga. I guess both of our guns are pretty good against groups now. Lots of scattering and ricocheting. I didn't want to be down here though. Scout Sniper. Oh, it's not burning sniper. Intriguing. Hold on, it's you. Those kind of really... The other kinds usually hang back. These ones are very much up in your business. I don't usually use a sniper with an engineer, but it might work out. Ionic palms are pretty good. Flood the room with ski fireballs. I suppose I should still swap a lot. I get a lot of bonuses for... Mostly fire rate. Oh yeah, the Scout Sniper is really good at the watermelon. So you're getting a lot of weak point kills. Oh, that's right, this goes to the Bat Cave, I think. Can't remember if there's a benefit to visiting this a second time. Oh god. Find out. This is where we originally got the grapple hook. But it looks like there's... Oh, take a map? What does that do? Interesting. I wonder if that's some kind of permanent benefit? Is that a quest item? Not a quest item. Doesn't help the current map of this. It looked like it was a map of the whole city. There's some benefit. So if they die from the burn, that's not considered a 3-point kill. Give me them wrenches. Oh, that's the boss. I think that guy can conjure attacks from anywhere too. I should be careful. Those are bad. Those lava areas, they linger for a while. Bound to walk into them. I guess sniping his little antennae is not a bad idea. The sports arena, which should have some other bonuses in it. I guess we get a max chest in it. Increases your fire rate when you're debuffed? A little weird. And Dio gun, that's... Oh, we should get a cucumber because I have a way of automatically repairing scratch damage, so the cucumber will actually kick in fairly often. This guy is just selling stuff. Minion box. I think I picked up the minion box before, I'm not sure how to make use of it. Vaporize! Pyro Favor increases burn auto critical. Elemental damage will instantly execute enemies with less than 8. Does that include bosses? Good vaporize. Is that all? Oh, yeah, and that's all of the little elites that make kills. So we're just gonna... This is kind of a clever map where they give you the option of taking all of the rooftops. Wow, 2 stars on Tiny. Alright, this a bow tie, that's pretty good too. Take that. Oh wow, they're offering a fireman truck. This is a orange quality accessory. Those are not... If there's no enemies within 12 meters, generate a charge. Your next critical damage deals 20% increased damage per charge and consumes all charges. So that's very much like a sniper thing. Generates charges when there's no enemies nearby, and then your critical hits do up to double, I guess. 5 charges equals... Yeah, I mean, well, that's all my money. Let's see what else I got. Burning Kunai? Yeah, this seems super rare. So that's going to favor this sniping approach. Sniper's got such a great critical multiplier. These ionic palms don't. Is that I wonder if that's a function of a homing weapon? Do homing weapons not have critical hits? Seems like something that might be the case. Oh, we dealt with that room. Yeah, that seems... Fireman truck. It's a strange name for the item. Doesn't seem like it would be a sniper accessory, but it totally is. Shurikens! Those are cute. Not for this run, though. Oh, there's the burn that spreads to other people. I keep forgetting I have my blaster, too. I guess parts of your kit are gonna get de-emphasized. How do your setup. Oh, I guess we're going full sniper for a little while. It's working out pretty well. I don't know if it's gonna work on a boss. You need to watch out for these little ground creatures too, they're pretty vicious. Oh, hello. Definitely not sniping at those guys. Your face boys. A hurricane rifle that is not fire. Now we need to be all fire now, I think. Oh, why did I walk into that? Man, the fire truck does create some chunky criticals. We have to loot both of the purple rooms here, I think. Hello. Can't see what's over there. These of autumnal trees are really hard to see through. Is that my drone? I wish my drones didn't look so much like enemy drones. How do we safely approach this group over here? Oh, that's a shieldy boy. Those are gonna connect. Damn, these yellow elites. I guess the drones do give me the option of distraction there. Alright, so we must loot all the purple rooms. Let's see. Grapple cheese? Grapple cheese. Not magic green, definitely not. There's a burning junk beam, level 13. Really feels like I should take this. Scout Sniper works so well with the... I don't think I take it. It's a very close call. Take the money for now. And I move really quickly like that. I don't know if the drone buddies keep up. They'll be here eventually. Artillery. Got a mini cricket. Level 13. I can't remember if I like this or not. Oh my god, who's doing that? Oh, this is the thing with the horrible. I don't think that's gonna work DPS wise. And there's a boss that's like a DPS check. The reload timers need to be very carefully considered. Aggressiveness, damage at close range. How many more reloads do we? Well, I'm not really close range anymore. Not using heavy weapons either. These are all kind of not great. Like armor. So in case I'm resummoning drones in close combat, I do some damage, but that's pretty marginal. Oh, those little mine things do have a weak point. Ooh. Top of the manhole cover. Electrical tomahawk. Good. Whoa, 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 whoa! That's a weird little puzzle. I haven't seen that one before. Lynx rifle, a junk rifle. Chili pepper. Your damage by 20. This would allow for some insane sniper headshots, but then it really penalizes the ionic palm. They just stick to drinking coffee and watching video games. Yeah, this game is oddly hectic. It starts out all cartoony. I think the runs feel just a little bit long. Like when you get far into the run, all the enemies, like every little teeny tiny stray bullet starts chunking you for like 100 damage. And that's just about the time that like my brain and eyeballs are exhausted. And then I start zigging when I should zag. This would make some insane headshots. I don't know that it's... Maybe Blue has made our decision for us. Now I think most bosses do have an option available for insane headshot damage. But gosh, you really gotta be on your game to do it, I think. Ooh, heal. Is there like a room over there? They cleared that out? Yeah, I did. Yeah. Worst part about being a robot is you don't have to like really choose your job description. Just run the code. Oh, hello. Right, that is insane 3-point damage. Like, bonkers damage. Of course, it's gonna fall apart against evasive enemies. So we have both of the treasures. That means we can exit the zone, which is going to be in the north, I think. Oh, hello. Would you not exist, please? Thanks. Yeah, 4K, or 4 digits of damage. It's really ordinary shots. Now, some of these guys don't open up the weak point until you take them to therapy. Yeah, the ionic palms are going to work better there. His little, like, shoulder vents supposed to be weak points because they're red. Alright, let me just leave. Oh no, it's boss time. This is where we die. We did catch up on the experience points a bit. Offer me a thumper or a rapier. Like, imagine, like, what if you put all your resources in this rapier? How are you gonna, like, kill a giant mega boss with that? There's a couple variations of this boss. I think they all require bonkers damage. We have 15 monies. We need to really get these up. How high can this go? About the 13. Alright, here we go. Uncle Jim! Uncle Jim, I need your weak point. Where is it? Oh, is it that little... Up there? Oh, it's also when he's doing that. Oh, when he's doing that. Okay. Okay, I don't really know what I did there, but I think we headbopped him. Who names these dudes? Alright, so here's the moon. We have all the power crystals now, so that gives us all the perks. Now, if I remember correctly, the first room here is still like an insane wave room. Energy weapons damage. The ionic palms, but not the scout sniper. Versus healing solar repair about efficiency. Super reserve. I guess we should see how that works. I mean, energy weapon damage, that would help the ionic palms quite a lot, and I think we're going to be keeping them. Specialist. Just has like a space helmet ready to go. Yeah, we have got level 13 weapons. They're selling level 13 weapons here, so I think that means we're not too far behind. We could perfume this stuff though, with fire rate. 25 magazine size. Daddy was invested in Uncle Jim. 25 magazine size for the sniper is thick. Depending on how it rounds, that would give us a clip size of either 7 or 8. I don't know if that's an amazing upgrade. This is hero cape damage. Deals damage to enemies that damage you. Oh, or increased burn damage. Oh no, I just spent my money. I need one. This is terrible. I should have checked these before I started spending my money. It's just 10 burn damage, which is exactly what I'm doing. Alright. Yeah, I've unlocked too many merchants. I don't know how to budget for this household anymore. Alright, but we've got all these little Captain Planet Rainbow things working for us. That means that the difficulty level is not going to be mitigated any longer. We just have to actually pay attention. So suppress hack flies. That means we won't get hack flies. I guess that's good. Iris has less health. There are no lasers. We have access to a lunar cache. We have fewer elite enemies and overcharge speed. How did I end up on the moon? So yeah, we got to the core of the safe city and then went through all their databases and found out how Iris like vanished and eradicated all the humans. And found out that she installed her command center on the moon. So this is a very like Saturday morning cartoon kind of story. I wouldn't put more thought into it than the writers did. Alright, now I think this is cave room. Oh, there's like low... Is it like low gravity here? Is that why I can't descend as fast as I would like to? Makes sense, I guess. The problem is I'm all invested in that sniper rifle, and there's no way I'm gonna, like, go around here. Maybe the last few enemies. These guys, my drones last like 3 seconds here. It's kind of a shame. Alright, somehow didn't die. I wonder how that happened. Cyclone rifle, cryo. No, we don't do cryo. Is this a combat room? Regular room? Wait a minute, you told me there would be no lasers. I see lasers. Oh. Oh, there's a repair bot? Hi. I wonder if that's the lunar cache that I unlocked. Yeah, there's like half gravity here. Deepest of the lore. I know Savvy would never like button mash dialogue in an RPG or anything like that. It's gonna be another wave room. Absolutely. Oh my god, and there's a freaking shield generator. Wait, if I grapple enemies, does that like throw them off at all? Seems to like maybe flinch them. Alright, this room is a lot more manageable. I think I can kind of circle straight for a little while. Oh my god, not with these reinforcements. Okay. Oh, we got a photograph. Upon. Wow, yeah, my poor drones, they serve as like a distraction for about 3 seconds. That's all I guess I haven't put any points in them. Pyrofaber increases the burn's auto-critical chance. Now that could be pretty good because we're relying on that burn damage quite a lot. Man, I'm so sad that I couldn't buy that candle. One money short. Which is a shame because it's like during the game I see money fading out all the time just because I can't reach it fast enough. Everything fades so fast. Let's see if that works. Where's this leading? Cowabunga, I guess? Iris's lair? Sounds ominous as hell. Is that meant to be a vague face pattern in the... Or they're gonna... This is like a dollar store Shodan type of villain. Okay, so in this zone, all you really need to do is survive those rooms, because it looks like you get repair bots. Time to show her who we are. Spitter. This is probably a phenomenally bad time to like switch weapons and try something new. Fire me. Harlanson is here. Okay, well now the run is blessed. Harlanson brings only good fortune. Bring the final boss wins. Harlanson has completed this successfully, I imagine. I've seen Harlanson play action video games before. At a high level of proficiency. Well, it looks like, let's see, sniper, fire rate. One of these would really help. I don't know what that resource is there. It looks like a jar of or something. I guess the only thing we could maybe do is rank these up if the chef will allow us to do so. I don't know which of these weapons is going to be the MVP. No Pedro emote. Oh, that is what I'm missing. Hate video games, yeah. Like grown-up adults playing video games, kind of cringe. So I've got a big bonus to like weak point damage, which makes me think the sniper would work. But I don't really know what we're up against. Whereas the Ionic Palms has excellent coverage. Kind of a blanket the room with homing pellets. I suppose we'll just swap them because they're gonna run out of ammo. I'm so glad this game decided to do away with like reserve ammo. Like you don't have to worry about you got Immortal Redneck is a really cool shooter roguelike, and that one the reserve ammo is stressful. It's all kind of balanced around it. Super ew. Alright, well, I guess we just play it by ear. Iris! Oh god, hi. Oh, hello. Oh, she does have weak points. Okay. Oh, it's a hack. Oh god, there's like rockets. Okay, that's cool, I guess. Oh my god, we need to be higher, I think. Wait, did the moon blow up? Oh god, no. I No, I'm not ready. No, lady, what's this? No, no, what is it? I'm not a robot player. Super duper dead forever. First try, 0 damage, shaken, world record, speedrun, easy game for babies, etc., etc. Hold on! There's no need. Iris, are you okay now? Huh? What happened? Humans? My god, what's happening? Buddies? Oh, did we remove the virus? What have I done? Snap out of it! We need you now, so you can remove viruses through overwhelming violence. We've got a lot to do. Percussive maintenance, absolutely. And Haxon is here. Oh no, it's Haxon blessing the run. So is Harlanson cursing the run, Haxon blessing the run, or maybe the other way around. Boop, boop, bop, 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 bop. Wow, GG. And an anonymous gifter dropping a kind and generous channel subscription on citation needed. Is that on the 0 damage taken part? I don't know how I was tanking that. I think they had like some armor bonuses or something. I was trying to like use the low gravity to just opt out of all those attacks and try to float as high as possible. Those are some weird like bullet hell attacks, and I don't think the game has the movement necessary to deal with that. So face tank for the win. It's important to face tank damage so that the enemy knows that they're dealing with a lunatic. Dun, bum, bum, ba, bum, bum. I feel like that was the most non-engineer run as well. I was summoning drones to serve as like a 3-second distraction, but I didn't give them any enhancements. I should have known there'd be more than one phase. No proper boss only has a single health bar. How do I go about getting a second health bar IRL? Amazing that it took us that long to figure out the 6-digit puzzle too. But if we run again, I guess we have a elementalist class to use. I guess I was pretty bad at playing all the classes as they were meant to be played. When I played the recon, I was running away as fast as possible and sobbing and screaming. Community Guardians. Production babies, gross. That's a lot of freaking babies. So either this was in production for a while, or there's just a lot of people on the development team. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of troubling, right? What if there's like a small indie studio of like 3 people? They develop a game over 6 months and they've had like 17 babies. Something doesn't add up. Yeah, I know. Do you not know the meaning of crunch? You could have turned over so much better art and music assets if you weren't enjoying the bliss of parenthood. The devs may not have my gift of imagination. Yeah, this game's pretty challenging though. Like it starts out pretty gentle and familiar, but then like once you realize exactly how much fire, how much enemy fire you've got to cope with. Finish the game. Best rank is B. And we got 29 wrenches. So we purged the virus, and now Iris will be, I guess, well behaved. And do we know if there's any other humans? Like Max is suspiciously well adjusted for being a teenager with no humans. She's pretty chill, but I don't know if like having the world rebuilt for her alone is gonna lead to like normative psychological development. Like I think she needs something that's not a robot. That's just my position. Vox Amandius is here. Vox, I specifically assigned you to track down the anonymous gifter, yet you return empty-handed. Moms knew all about crunch during labor. Oh yeah, because they like to snack on celery sticks or something. A B gamer, yeah. B stands for bodacious, which was the highest possible grade. I get to play in. There's higher difficulties. Oh yeah, I guess they're right. Yeah, we knew that, didn't we? That sounds like something it's wholesome for future me to do. That's pretty brutal. What do they change? Is it just the enemy damage, I guess? Voxy. Oh, I don't know if I like Haxon and Voxy interacting. They're gonna plot things.